Hi there, I'm Francesca Ordona Hollingsworth, and welcome to Inner Beauty Healing's YouTube channel. And I am your prosperity path guide, and I help you walk your prosperity path through divination arts. And today I am going to share with you one of those gateways. It's through astrology and numerology. Yes, it's astro-numerology. And I'm going to start with beauty, the inside story of creating Clasey. So I apologize. I have not been on my YouTube channel since January. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give a brief summary of the first quarter of 2019. So if you didn't know, the energy of the entire year for 2019 is all about creativity and self-expression. Yes. And so I write a story about the energy of each lunation, each full moon and new moon. And what I want to do today is read to you the first quarter of creating Clasey. So I apologize for having to not look down at the screen so I can look at my computer. So here we go, starting on, and in some way, this is the journal of creating Clasey. And it starts with January 5th, 2019. Stop! What's happening? Where am I going? Up? Through a tunnel? Stop! No! No, goodness, no! So much light! What's that big blotch there? Color? Whoa! What's that shiny object? No, 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 no! Then Clasey cried. Elizabeth and Edward Jones were no longer one or two, but three. Then on January 20th, 2019, what just happened? One moment it was dark and warm, and whoosh! Clasey's eyes struggled open only to be struck by a spotlight, making focusing total challenge. What in the world are those big shadows? Are they meant to help me? What's that you say? That's for me to figure out? Really? Be real and creative? Okay, cool. Clasey had arrived creating three. And on February 14th, 2019, I had a dream, said Clasey. And in this dream, I got to hit the restart button. One button said victimization, and the other said dishonesty. And I said, really? I have to choose one of those buttons? The unseen voice replied, yes. What's so great about that? I asked. Intimacy, freedom, transparency? The voice replied. Okay, I said. That makes no sense. Push the button of dishonesty and you'll enter through that gate. You'll have opportunities to view experiences and evaluate dishonesty. You'll respond to these moments from the shadow light of victimization. More than likely, you won't feel great. The good news is that this discomfort will activate you to seek your truth. And it will help you delve deep inside and be honest and intimate with yourself. Stay with it and you'll break through to your freedom. Your truth will set you free. You'll become transparent and crystal clear. Now this month on March 6th, 2019. I've awakened? Asked Clasey. No, you're still asleep, replied the voice. Am I lost? Asked Clasey. You're not actually lost. You could say you're stuck, in doubt, adrift, in chaos, and dislocated from your center. And that's why you're asleep, replied the voice. And now we are entering the end of the first quarter of 2019. So on March 20th, 2019. Hi there, Cutie Pie. Clasey's eyes opened. Yep, that's my name, Cutie Pie. Clasey thought and squealed in delight. I knew it, I knew it, all I need is love. It is so simple. Yeah, you're right, Clasey. It is simple, replied the voice. So this is the inside story of the energy so far for the first quarter of 2019. And if you happen to have heard my podcast, you will have gotten these stories, as well as you would have gotten the information about each of the lunations in relationship to the story. So now, today is not March 20th. It will be March 20th on Wednesday, and it will be the full moon. So now I'm going to tell you the energy, or share with you the energy that all the planets above will be emitting on this enlightening Libra full moon. And what I like to start with is the sun, because the sun is our light, our energy of outer light, our ego. And it has a very, very specific vibration. And it is coming in at 0 degrees, which is absolutely amazing because this is the 5th of the consecutive full moons at 0 degrees. So the outer light is saying at a lower vibration, constriction, meaning if you are feeling constricted and in the heart, then the remedy for that is to go to acceptance. And when you can release the energy of acceptance, you can trigger the vibration of unconditional love. So this full moon, our outer light, is really seeking unconditional love. And it is a Libra full moon. So what's that telling you? Libra is the sign of partnerships, relationships, communications, peace, balance, and harmony. So it is asking you to reach for unconditional love because the sun is in Aries at 0 degrees, saying and vibrating the light of acceptance and unconditional love. So on the opposite end, because this is a full moon, so the moon is on the opposite end, and it is in Libra at 0 degrees. And the vibration that the moon, our reflective self, our inner emotions, and what we feel will be speaking with this vibration of seriousness. So if you happen to be very serious, I would really, really recommend that you take a moment and do this. Yeah, smile. Smile with delight, because that will open the doorway to acceptance and unconditional love. It will also fill you with the vibration of ecstasy. So The thing to do for you on March 20th is if you feel constricted in your heart, because this is a relationship full moon. Why? Because it's in Libra, and Libra is all about relationships. It doesn't mean necessarily your partnerships with your significant other. It can be the relationships with your business, anybody who you relate to. So if you happen to feel constricted in your heart, and that can show up as like wanting to step away from somebody, you could go, hey, that's interesting. And you might want to be serious and say, no, not for me. And if you do that, you can do that. But what it will do is just keep you in the same vibration of not being too happy. So my recommendation for you is, if you feel that, then you go, oh my goodness, let me look at how I can accept what has shown up for me. And when you can accept what shows up for you, you can feel the inner vibration of delight, which will lead you to unconditional love and ecstasy, which is what this whole full moon is about. And I just wanted to mention a couple of really important things that have been going on in the planets above. One is Uranus is at 0 degrees, and with Uranus at 0 degrees, which is an amazing event that is going to last for the next 7 years. And if you are interested in finding out more about that, email me at Francesca, Francesca at innerbeautyhealing.us, and ask for the seminar of Uranus entering Taurus, because it is all about changing the vibration about what you love and money. So if you're interested in that, just email me. Now, let me go back to where I was with this full moon. So this energy with Taurus being at 0 degrees is going to send vibrations to break through any relationships that are not working for you. And it can also mean money relationships, money blocks, those kind of direction, because when it is entering Taurus, Taurus is the sign of what you love, material possessions as well as sensuality. And so it will be putting a restart button, because it's at 0 degrees, so that you can reestablish what you love and what you value. So there is way more important things in this full moon, but I have a limited time on my YouTube channel to be speaking of such. So if you are interested in finding out more and would like more personal help, you can go to my website. I offer guided private group meetings on the full moon and the new moon, and you can take a look at that on my website. It's under guidance, and it is the new and full moon broadcast. So thank you for listening to me. And if you feel this will help any one of your friends, feel free to share. Thank you, and